say, except this beer's pretty damn good. Highly recommend it. I think it was only $6. I mean, consider.
Hey, check. Okay, I'm in here now. It's looking a little loud.
Uh-oh.
It just went dark.
Put it to sleep.
Alright, it's been recording that whole time, so it just heard everything.
An inauspicious start to our first session.
But this is, hi. Welcome to Richmond Avenue Studios, where, I, Christopher Gowiak, am sitting in as engineer for Justin Myers, aspiring voice actor.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
Give us a little wave, Justin.
Wave.
You can't see that, but you can definitely hear the happiness in this room.
Oh yeah.
Okay, Justin. Now, I understand you brought some things for us to listen to. You wanted some talking?
Well, yeah, I brought a couple of books that I could thumb through.
Hey, what books did you bring?
Well, if you'd like to take a look, I'll pass it to you.
So, Justin's first selection is a story called Sagas of the Icelanders.
Yeah.
With a preface by Jane Smiley. I'm going to turn my microphone up because I am having trouble picking up the monitors. We don't have any monitors, but the readout says. Now, Justin, why did you pick this book, Sagas of the Icelanders?
I read it a few years ago, and it's got a lot of short stories that were interesting.
So now, it says here, the sagas speak with a starkness that has no match in Western literature. Did you find it true, while coming through this book, that it really did speak with a starkness not found in Western literature?
Well, it was definitely dry.
Yes or no, Justin? I'll ask the question again. Did Sagas of Iceland, or did they not, speak with a starkness that has no match in Western literature?
Yes.
Thank you.
You're quite welcome. What were you going to say there? Huh? Please don't hit the equipment. It's very expensive and not mine.
Sorry, Justin.
It's quite alright.
Sometimes recording makes us stressful. I apologize, Justin.
Accept it. I'm just gonna rustle a bag real quick.
There will be no bag rustling in my studio.
It's over.
Good. See, there it is. Now back to the book.
Hey, it's very old.
Did you read the preface?
Years ago.
How long is years ago?
2011?
2011.
Yeah.
2011 years ago, or 2011 the year?
2011 the year. I don't remember
BC
at
or
what
AD?
point. What?
BC or AD?
I don't really subscribe to both of those.
Oh, yeah? What, do you subscribe to the Jewish calendar? The Chinese calendar? Is that what you subscribe to?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah?
Whatever.
Yeah, well, what year is it to you, huh?
It was a Zigua.
What was that?
Zigua.
Jigwa?
No, I'm just... Fuck you. I read it in 2011 over the course of the whole year. Not just the preface, but the whole book. Because it is a lot of stuff.
Yeah. Now, tell us about this book. You seem to be knowledgeable suddenly after not being able to tell me whether or not it had a starkness in a yes or no answer. So, how about you be honest with me here and just tell me what this book is actually about?
It's a compilation of stories and folktales of the Icelanders, and it has a couple of religious undertones/overtones in regards to the Norse gods.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hope that was satisfactory.
Yes, it was. Now, which passage have you selected? Oh wait, no, we haven't gotten to our next... What is your next selection,
Oh,
Justin? It's apologies.
Oh, it's called Journey of the Bard.
Journey of the Bard.
We're
I
following
want to see
a
if I
theme
can lower
today.
my seat. I'm sorry, I have to get a new seat. I am having to bend here.
Me too.
Fucking...
Just doesn't want to work. God. You know, these outbursts are quite startling.
What outbursts?
Just using the word because it's fun.
tinker tires to take Tom's truck to test tires. The top-tier tire transporter that Tippy Town totally trusted to take tires to. Though Travis tinkered to thoroughly, taking Tommy's trike tire troubles to the totally Titanic. Under umbrellas, ungulates, usually use urns, usually, you gotta use us. Okay. So this one time, this one time I was at a bar, and I'm at this bar, and this guy just walks in. It's a funny story. So I'm at this bar. I think it was called the Prancing Pony, like in those movies where the midgets are trying to give taking the wizard's ring to the king of the mountain. But yeah. So we're at the Prancing Pony, and it's me, Charlena, Ted, and Hogsy. And no, I know what you're thinking. The Prancing Pony is not a gay bar. I'm just gonna hold it and let it going. Do that. Well, hey. Very. Work better. they fucking need them, and they're not to be questioned about it.
I was more concerned about the mic than the Brendan.
Oh, I just... What?
I don't know what just happened. I'm not in the same room as you guys.
We just made a sudden noise.
Yeah, like... Your reaction was just, what?
I mean, my phone's kind of shitty in that regard, regardless.
No, but I'm just picturing, Brendan, I'm just picturing you, like, in, like, a werewolf movie, and just hearing a werewolf howl. Instead of, like, being afraid or anything, you just, like, look up and just, like, huh? Like, just, like, the most nonchalant, like, what the fuck is that?
Everybody else is shitting their pants and running.
You're just more, like, bothered by, like, the fact that you don't know what it is. You're not scared by it, you're just like, huh? What are you saying, Wolf? I don't...
I don't get it. What's going on now?
Who's burning witches?
Speaking of burning witches, I told you recently I've gotten more into, like, stoner metal and, like, it's psychedelic rock and that kind of stuff. So I've been listening to a lot of Witchfinder General and a lot of Pentagram.
Okay. They good?
I like them a lot. I mean,
send me some of their stuff online.
It sounds like a lot of them are just trying to rip off Ozzy's vocals and using filters to do it, and it's very monotonous. I mean, sometimes the song changes and I don't really know it did.
Yeah.
But it's just one of those, like, songs where it's like, yeah, I could listen to this for, like, 8 hours.
Yeah. That's what I like about stoner metal, is it's just kind of, like, there, and, like, you would like Queens of the Stone Age's first album, because it's still very stoner metal. Like, there's one song, there's, like, a couple of songs on it where it's just, like, a heavy riff that just repeats for a solid, like, 2-3 minutes without a break.
Alright, yeah. Next time I'm at your house, if you got the album, then I'll just take it.
Alright.
Yeah. So that's all that.
Yeah, next time I'm at your house, give me one of those. I'll just take that.
What are you gonna take?
One of the weasels.
Okay. They're fun, right?
Oh, yeah.
The weasel?
Yeah.
The ferret?
Yeah.
You have more than one now?
Yeah, Steph's got a bunch. She's got 3 now.
Holy shit. Like, I mean, they are social animals, so more is better for them.
Yeah.
But that's a lot of, like, stuff to deal with. That's how they start to smell.
Yeah, like... I've talked to her about, like, litter training them and stuff. Like, it's just, she's a fucking teenager still, you know?
Is she? She's not 20 yet?
18. Yeah.
Child.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Like,
she's a year older than Ken.
yeah, and her and Nico act like they're fucking married, man. It's annoying as hell. All that is
Wait, what?
her and Nico, they just act like they're married. And my parents act like they're married, too.
Shit.
Yeah, and so just like half the time it's just like
Well, I would hope your parents act like they're married. I'm pretty sure they've been married since before I knew them.
yeah, but like I mean, like they don't have to act like it all the time.
Oh, see, I took it as meaning like they act like...
Just shut the fuck up, Justin. I'm having a conversation here.
Yeah, my little pocket monster thing.
Yeah, you're a little pocket mind. So let me talk to your pocket brain in peace.
Well, I'm protective of the pocket braid.
Sorry,
Wait, you have a pocket protector?
pocket brain.
Wow.
Yeah, right now it's channeling you.
Yeah,
I can't even be sure this is the real Brendan Minot.
we can.
Or can you? Dun dun dun.
Turns out I'm wrong though, and the guy tells him he bet his friend $200 that by the end of the night, someone would ask him, why he was wearing those overalls. Well, his name was Jed, and he introduced himself to us, and it turned out that his brother was actually Charlene's ex-boyfriend's roommate, and he had noticed her picture in their apartment. I thought it was weird, but no one seemed to question it, because Jed seemed so nice. So his friend, other Jed, came over. Yeah, Jed, who was wearing the overall. He had a friend also named Jed, who it turned out had seen Ted at the video store a bunch of times. So that's two guys named Jed who know two of my friends through dubious means, and no one seems to think any of this was weird. Well, to be honest, I didn't ask Hobbsy because who gives a shit what he thinks? Fuck Hobbsy. But so they both turned out to be very nice guys, both Jed with and without overalls. Jed without overalls was still wearing pants, just to be clear, just not overalls. He wasn't in his underwear or anything, which in hindsight would have been funnier, I guess. Okay, so not overalls, Jed may or may not have been wearing pants. I'd already been drinking at this point, so my memory might be tricking me on that one. But anyway, they both decided that since there was apparently common ground between my friend and both Jeds, they would buy us all drinks.
Yeah, I know.
So we're all drinking, and Jed with overalls turns to me and goes, "Hey dude, how come you don't talk much? Are you always this quiet or just around people you don't know?" And I'm like, "Yo man, you don't know me." And he has the balls to be like, "Yeah, you're right, but I just bought you and your friends drinks. Man, can't you at least engage us in conversation?" And I'm like, "So you just go around buying people's drinks in exchange for conversation?" He's just like, "Well, yeah." So I'm just like, "Dude, teach me your ways." The next thing I know, he's betting me another drink. I won't sing, "Can you tell me where the bathroom is?" to the couple at the end of the bar. So I prove him wrong and say to the Hoppa couple, "Can you please show me where the bathroom is?" But I didn't have to go, so I pounded what was left of my drink and went back to the bar. Overalls Jed went to not overalls Jed and promptly ordered 4 shots. One for me, Hopsy, Jed, and not overalls Jed. And then 4 Irish stouts and 4 Irish creams, and we all did Irish car bombs. At this point, I really did have to pee, so I went where the couple that I sang to had informed me where the bathroom was.
Worry about last names on this? I don't feel like we're in any kind of like danger. I mean, they'd have to spell it right.
Also, even if like we release it, the chances are that anyone who can listen to it watches like something like Death Clock.
Yeah. I mean, I should hope that we have some overlap with something as great as that.
That's what I noticed today in the Shallow Gravy thing.
What?
You know whose poster is on Dermot Fichtell's wall?
Is it Death Clock?
It's the Death album.
That's
cover.
awesome.
Yeah.
Wait, whoa. Is it the one with the floating fishy things? Okay. Yeah.
Oh, the floating fishy things.
That is the album that they recorded in the movie.
That's
I don't think it's titled in the show.
That's in the show. It's not, but
right.
No, it's Death Water.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, they have like the album is filled with water.
Yeah.
Or at least like there's a pocket of water.
This album
like
is intended for fish.
Yeah, fish ain't got no good metals to listen to.
That one called Oxygen Tank full of
No,
fart.
it's Scuba Tank full of fart.
Scuba Tank full of fart.
Mermaid. It's about mermaid murder.
Yeah,
Electric.
totally untapped market.
Electric eel care.
Forgot about that one.
I've seen the first 2 to 3 episodes of Metalocalypse
So
probably
many
about 60 times each at this point.
Holy shit.
Between reruns and showing people it's just so many times.
How much of Death Clock have you seen, Brendan?
I'm pretty sure I've seen at least everything up to the opera at least once.
If you haven't watched the Death Opera,
Yeah. Have you watched the Death Opera? I know you've listened to it.
Yeah, no, I've watched it.
Okay, well, watch it
I
3
think
more
we might have
times.
been hammered and we might have fallen asleep, but I know we at least attempted to watch it.
All right, watch it like 3 more times. It's only 40 minutes.
It's a really good album, too.
It is. It's one of my favorites. I need to reburn it, actually, because I have it so that when...
Oh, when I get back, do you guys want to do, like, Desert Island albums?
Where are you going?
I'm going to go
Wait.
take a leak.
Oh, okay.
Okay. I thought he meant get back from,
Like a
something
trip or
crazy.
something. And I'm
Yeah.
like, Chris,
No, I'm just leaving now. I'm gonna go drive, drunk as I am,
okay.
and I'm gonna just go. I'll be back
Okay.
tomorrow.
I think...
You just stay here.
Oh, all right. So, Brendan, we're going to have this place all to ourselves for a whole night.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, there's that. But, yep, totally forgot where I was going with that, with the interruption. Thanks, Chris.
Yeah.
But I think I was really just thinking you should really watch the Death Opera again, or
I probably should.
yeah.
I need to figure out how I'm going to watch it again. I don't think it's on Netflix.
No, but it should be on some form of AdultSwim.com or other various methods. I mean, if you...
And that means I have to watch something on my computer. I don't watch anything on my computer.
Oh. Well, you know, doesn't your computer have a video output?
Probably, but then I have to buy a cable for it.
Not necessarily. I just upgraded my graphics card, so now I have a 13-foot DVI cable to HDMI output cable.
Interesting.
So if you require something along those lines, it not only carries video, but it also carries audio.
Yeah.
So no extra cable required. But oh, look, he's back.
No, you shut the fuck up.
Make me.
You shut the fuck
Oh,
up.
yeah, wanna party platter?
You also wanted your hood up
I am
and your gloves.
I'm a little chilly. Can you blame me?
I'm sweating.
Oh, yeah. Do you want to switch seats?
I don't think that's going to make any difference, but we
It
can.
will, trust me.
All right, fine, yeah. Change places.
Nothing really happened in the bathroom, but when I get back to the bar, Charlena was talking to a spaceman in the corner, and Jed, not overalls Jed, Hobbsy and Ted were all grabbing around and heading over to the booth where I joined them. I actually had a good time. We were drinking, and then not overalls Jed asked if any of us wanted to do some cocaine, and I said, hell yeah. So me, Ted, and not overalls Jed went back to the bathroom, did some coke, and came back to find that Hobbsy had wandered outside for a smoke with a cute girl he saw walk out there. And Jed was sitting at the table talking to the waitress about the benefits of drinking green tea instead of coffee. Another beer was on the table waiting for us. The Jeds were really nice guys. So Charlena comes over to the booth after mine, Ted's, and not overalls Jed's second trip to the bathroom to do more coke. And she's got this spaceman in tow, like an actual spaceman, spacesuit and all. Turns out the spaceman was an old friend of Hobbsy's from middle school, and they hadn't seen each other for years. I don't know why Hobbsy wouldn't tell us he was friends with a spaceman, but if I told you once, I'll tell you again. Fuck Hobbsy. So the spaceman sits down with Hobbsy, Charlena, me, Ted, and the two Jeds, and we're all laughing and having a great time when the spaceman brings up Kenny G. I don't like Kenny G, and this fucking motherfucking G-force jockey is gonna come over here and praise the man, then we got a problem. But luckily for both of us, you aren't allowed to be a spaceman, maybe like Kenny G. He actually showed me his contract to prove it. I thought it was weird that spacemen would have their own musical taste monitored, but I didn't bother to question it.
How are you? Oh, I'm better. I had a mistake. Great. How are you? Once again, we are
after a round of shots, he was already looking a little lush. I mean, we had been there for a while, and he had been there before we were, so I guess there's a chance that this wasn't his first drink of the night. But I mean, come on, I highly doubt that. Spacemen just can't hold their liquor too well. So Hobbsy starts getting all reminiscent about things that he and the spaceman did when Jed gets him and falls on the floor, and the spaceman gets up and like grabs him by the overalls and pushes him up, and like and I'm just like, hey man, take it easy on the overalls, spaceman. Ted and Charlena laughed, and well, I guess you just kind of had to be there. Like, what makes it funny is that I don't even know why I said it, and those are just the words that yeah. On a second thought, yeah, you definitely had to be there. Oh man, good times.